I am Samantha. This is Kevin. If you're very lucky, you might get to see Cleo.
Cause I know, and you know what we could be. Like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in me. Cause you know, and I know, we're onto something good. You know, and I know, we got something good.
This is my brand new channel. I am going on a weight loss journey, but it's not a weight loss journey so much as it's a, wait a minute, today's your lucky day. This is Cleo. She's a little bit more camera shy than Kevin is. I am going on a journey to transform my life into something beautiful. Something that I'm happier in than what I'm in now. I moved to Florida a little over 10 years ago to restart my life and to create my dream life, and I did that. The only thing I didn't do was lose any weight, but I was fine with that because I was very fit. Then the pandemic and the lockdowns came, and I sat on my butt for a year, and I am no longer fit. And I gained 50 more pounds. Weighed myself this morning. I weigh 318.8. It's not the heaviest I've weighed. The heaviest I weighed was right before I came to Florida. In 2011, my life entirely imploded. It was bad. It's the baddest, darkest place I've ever been in. But then at the beginning of 2012, I moved to Florida. I started my life over. I hit the reset button hard, and I've been here now for just over 10 years, and I love my life here. I love the people that I've met. I love the experiences that I've had. And up to the pandemic, I was completely satisfied with my life. Right now, it just feels a little paused because I'm not as active. I don't do things. My body hurts more. I feel tired at just the thought of going out sometimes. And that's not okay with me. I want more. You know, I love who I am. I love the work I've done on my life, on my mind, on my healing, all of that. I love it. I love what I've done with my life. But I don't like what the outside is doing to my life. And we're going to change that. I'm going to change that. I don't want to go on a weight loss journey per se. I want to go on a life transformation. I want to turn my life into something even better than it was before. Like, I'm not one for going backwards. So I want to move forward and I want to do more. Like, what's the ultimate picture for me? Travel. Absolutely. I might even be open to getting married again, I think. And I want to travel. I want to go to Paris again, and I want to go to Greece, and I want to go to Punta Cana. Oh, I want to visit all of the Earth chakras. Like, there's one in Glastonbury, there's one at the Great Pyramids, there's one in Australia, Mount Shasta. I want to do that. I really want to do that. I am a very spiritual person. I feel the Earth's vibration. I believe in a lot of the spiritual stuff out there. I was raised very Christian, so I've got a strong biblical foundation and my own experiences with guides and angels and stuff. I've got a really powerful, I'm clairaudient. I can hear the spiritual realm. And so that matters to me. That really does. And I love the idea of going to those energy points. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but I'm open to new adventures. And I have to transform my life for that. I have to change my vibration. I have to change my energy, and I have to allow these things to come back in. And one of the ways that I do that, in my opinion, in my belief, is I have to change my relationship with activity and with food. Because all I'm doing right now is I'm generating this vibration of stagnation, because that's where I'm sitting. You know, I don't go anywhere much, you know, and I don't do a lot. I like days where I can just stay home and work on my laptop and, you know, write some articles and, you know, publish some things and share with people. I like days like that, you know, but that just is continuing the stagnation of my life. And that's not the life that I want. I want bigger things. I want more for my life. You know, our lives are very finite. We never know how long we have. I hope I have still a good couple of decades at least left. But I also know that you know, and I look at my dad, and he's so funny, and he's sharp as a tack, and I love my dad so much. And, you know, I want to be like that. And I want to live my life. He's traveled the world. I want to do that, you know? But it has to start here. It has to start on this baseline of changing my fitness again and getting back to being fit. And this time, losing all the weight. I mean, why am I carrying this weight anyway? I know why I used to carry the weight, but I am beyond that now. I'm not some scared, shy little girl that needs protection. You know, I'm beyond that. So let's lose all of it. Let's lose all of the weight. Let's get super fit. Let's get really fit. And I want to see, this is what I'm declaring. So this is why the channel, because talking like this helps me understand what I'm doing. This is what I'm declaring. This is what I want to do. I want to go on a journey of transformation, first of this vessel into something that is so strong. Like, how strong can it be? How healthy can it be? What does that feel like? Because I've never been, you know, super fit. I've never been super healthy. I've always been average. At least, you know. And I love the idea of I'm not talking crazy. I'm not going to be entering any weightlifting competitions or anything like that. But I mean, like, what can I get? What kind of shape can I get this vessel, this body? What can I get it into? What can I do with it? Well, that does excite me. That does. So yeah, we're going to transform. Ta-da! We're going to transform this life into a life that supports, I'm going to call it super fit, just because I like the way that sounds in my brain. That a life that supports super fit, a life that supports super healthy, a life that supports vibrancy. Yes. No more stagnation. We're moving into vibrancy. Oh, that excites me. That excites me. Okay, so if I've got that mental picture in my head, I want a vibrant life of love and laughter and experiences and travel and friends and beautiful people. I want this. I want this, but the life that I have right now isn't going to give me that. So we're going to make some changes. I'm going to change that by being more active. I'm going to change that by getting back into the things that I love. I'm going to change that by changing the food that I eat. I'm going to live more authentically again. I know how to do this. I know how to do this. Oh, I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this, but I don't think that it's going to be easy, because I think moving, it's the law of motion, and I am still. I am very still. Things at rest, stay at rest. I am very at rest. So I don't think it's going to be easy. But we're going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. We're going to get from rest to vibrant. Stagnation to vibrant. That's what we're doing. Wow. I love that. The channel is to help me be consistent. So come along for the journey. I'll share everything with you. I'll share, you know, Central Florida. I'll share my baby cats. I'll share what I eat. I'll share how the journey goes. I'll share the struggles. I'll share the truth. This is going to be an honest journey to a happier life. And I hope that it blesses you in some way.